What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do? It's your boy, don't run from it, run to it. So G Bam. I allowed myself some free time yesterday. That's why I ain't do a live. I wanted to, but my boy that just lost his father, my adopted god brother, man. Mick, he stopped through. You know, we hollered, we chopped it up. I just came from church about an hour ago. Enjoyed the service. Y'all get on up in here, man. Don't run from it, run to it. Don't run from it, run to it. I got friends that's in the Alano Club. If you know what Alano Club is, it's the Alcoholics Anonymous thing. Children alcoholics. We run a fundraiser for them. Try to get them to Knoxbury for them. Show them where there ain't no drive-bys, where they can come outside of the box and have some fun. I got one like up here. Come in being cordial. Today is Sunday, man. Let's not be disrespectful. Cause I'm in too good of a mood to get upset. You understand what I'm saying? So come in extending your condolences to Mick for the loss of his father. Extend your salutations and just be humble. So hey, come on up in here, man. Come on in here, hitting that like and subscribe. Support the channel. We still need 9 people for the for the raffle. Come on up in here, man. What a wonderful Sunday it is. Hot in LA. P-Town up in the house. What it do, baby? What it do with you, man? How you living? How you living? How you living? I went to my nephew's church this morning, man. Morning service. It was all right. The boy know what he doing. I can tell you that. I definitely, listening to him, I was thinking about my mother and my grandmothers. They proud of their grandson, their great-great-grandson. I know that. Yeah. I'm impressed with my nephew, man. I'm glad he turned his life around. It's easy to turn our life around. All we have to do is give ourselves the choices instead of trying to take a chance with our life. Most people don't get that. I can't complain. How about you? Man, watch this, man. I'm happy. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Blessed and highly favored. That's the best I can say, P-Town. You know what I mean? My homeboy, man, my first best friend, Willie Robinson, he always tapped me in. He told me yesterday, he said, man, since you've been married, I just see something totally different in you. I don't know what it is, but I know my enthusiasm for the feverish pitch, and I ain't letting nobody dampen it. I'm like what LL Cool J say. You can't dim my light. I'm not here to please you. I'm here to try to please myself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm living my life to my expectations, not to others. You understand what I'm saying, P-Town? People misconstrue a lot of things that I say. Some people say I'm too raw for it, for YouTube, because I speak the truth. Street legend, what it do, baby, what it do? What it do, Ski Wade. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do? But I'm impressed. Yesterday I got a phone call from a Damu, said the Damus, Tarus and Compton did a walk. Stop coming to my show saying we can't have peace. Because that sleeping giant has woken up. And it's gonna come. Be aware, it's coming, it's here. It done landed. It ain't just saying all it came together yet. And when it do, Los Angeles is gonna be a totally different city. Derek McTerry, well, where you been, man? Salute, Jim Bam, I got a question. I ain't heard nobody speak on everybody. Ask who started the Crips walk. Who started rocking the cane first? The Crips. The Crips. I remember, man, in 10th grade, no disrespect to the Power Rules, Tam got killed. And my crazy ass went up to Centennial with a blue rag on top of the cane and a red rag at the bottom saying, fuck Tam and this bam, I don't give a fuck. I was out of pocket. Bolo, where you been, Bolo? Where you been? I was definitely out of pocket. Shouts out from St. Louis, Missouri, that's right. Tell my ex-girl down in Cunningham, I said, what's up in St. Louis? Love you tacos, my dude, the weekend goat. The weekend goat, imagine that. I'm a 107 Hoover, the annoying troll. The annoying troll. That's cold, don't give yourself that title, Hoover. I'm just texting something right quick, y'all. Somebody asked me something, so I'm texting something. But I did that shit, and it wasn't cool, man. And the Damu dude pulled me to the side, because I used to go with his cousin, Dale Minifee, pulled me to the side. He said, "Bam, don't do that. Take that red rag off the bottom of that can, man. Out of town getting it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about." What happened, huh? King Sambo. Why you call yourself King Sambo, man? Why you call yourself that? But, hey, I never addressed this on here, man. You know, I kind of tend, shouts out to my boy OG Slim, too, my little brother, man. I tend to put things in OG's perspective. When men start wearing lipstick and wigs if they're not gay. You dudes will do anything to get likes and subscribes and views, man. On YouTube, it's just too damn late. If people don't know you, it's a misconception of you. I don't give a damn about what people say or think about me. That's right, Stan, I got you on the first. But listen to this. And this is what people need to know. Good brother. Much love, Kelly Love Man. Where that come from? Hey, check this out. Playing my song, man. But anyway, I was looking at that dude, Loose Cannon. That brother is embarrassing himself. I know his father, Nutty, from the 60s. I know him personally. And I don't understand how some of these young gang members get on YouTube and want to agitate, manipulate, and instigate problems. And talk about each other and belittle each other. If y'all think that's cool, y'all the biggest damn fools in America. You're already a damn fool because you're gang banging and you want to kill another brother, right? And to youth, there was a time when I could breathe my life. Is that right? Woo, man, that's heavy right there. But anyway, I had tapped into OD Slim thing, man, when I was leaving church with me and my wife, right? Matter of fact, not leaving church, I was still in church, and he was praying, my nephew was praying, right? And I tapped into YouTube, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And Jay's video. Hey, how are you guys doing? We doing fine. How are you doing, Jay's? Jay's video. But anyway, man, we need to understand something. That I'm looking at this dude on OD Slim, and he got on a wig, lipstick on, and he's trying to belittle somebody else by talking about him, but he's really belittling himself. Kelly Pork District, but it's time to get these young brothers to wake up. We got to. Watch this, man. They waking up. They waking up. Trust and believe that. They waking up. The sleeping giants are rising, man. And this is what black men need to understand. We're not victims, man. Anything we did in life, it was our choice. We took a lot of chances with our life, and we didn't take the right choices. Prime example here. Today, I take the right choices, man. I don't live my life to try to impress others. Peer pressure is a cold thing that you too can get addicted. And some of must have been born to a certain degree at the end, Stan, at the end, only at the end. Other than that, it was all good, man. Me and my girl gonna try to go every Sunday. I got to support my nephew's congregation, man. He supports me. He you know. Then I had to see my oldest niece. I ain't seen her in a long time. I had to go see her. Then I met my great nephew for the first time, man. Baby Vader, man. That little dude, hey, healthy as an ox, look good, look like his uncle. And his uncle looked like his granddaddy. So hey, man, we all in the game. But it's a trip on how these brothers want to do shit by belittling one another on YouTube. I don't co-sign that. That's bullshit. You feel me? We got to get them up, Stan. We got to. I don't understand how brothers want to perpetuate problems. I was looking at YouTube yesterday. I ain't even nothing yesterday but cut the grass, talk to my partner, took me a couple of drinks, relaxed with my girl. We put 2 steaks on the grill and enjoyed each other's company as we always do, which is wonderful. It was fabulous. But anyway, I wish brothers would stop instigating this Nipsey thing with Big U. Now you hearing something about Cowboy. Because people on YouTube is taking y'all for real. And you shouldn't be putting nothing out there if you don't have evidence to back up what you're saying, man. Because it can be dangerous for you. If you're willing to sell your soul, continue doing what you're doing. But if you love yourself, stop doing what you're doing. If you ain't got facts, man, proof to prove what you be seeing. I know Big U personally. I don't know nothing about the Nipsey situation. I was in prison when Nip got killed. That was a loss to the black community. Any black man that get killed is a loss to the black community. It ain't because you got to be a rapper or a ball player or a celebrity and none of that. Any black man that loses his life in the ghetto is a loss to us, man. And we're constantly killing each other. And y'all think that shit cool. These same dudes that's manipulating the Nips and the Big U situation, you never heard them say nothing about the Sony Massey thing. You never heard them say anything about police brutality. You never see them advocating peace in the black community. Why do we subscribe and want to listen to some shit like that? That's the shit that gonna keep us down. That's the crap that's pulling us down. He the one that want to see us on top. Low Bottoms up in the house tapping in. What it do, baby? What it do? I was talking about you yesterday with Willie, man. But listen to me. Sometimes LA is so pathetic that I be wanting to get the fuck away. But I love where I'm from. They say a young brother told me he didn't want to hear that knowledge BS. I'm like, wow. Hey, watch this. Some people run away from knowledge and truth, man. I learned this on YouTube, and this brother Stan told me this. He said, Bam, stop spending your energy on getting on other people's shows because they get subscribers and views off you, and I don't get theirs, right? Hey, man, like this other brother, I wanted to extend my apologies to him if he thought I was trying to get back at him or clap back at him, however the fuck they call it. I was simply telling the brother I wasn't crying on YouTube, that he misconstrued what I said, and he felt as though I couldn't accept his opinion. I accepted his opinion, but me accepting his opinion don't mean I'm supposed to put a muzzle on my mouth. I have an opinion too. And my opinion is, blacks been killing each other since the beginning of time, and the gangs ain't the only one to point the finger at. We all been under some type of scrutiny in our life, under some form of peer pressure in our life. Keeping it 100, I started smoking cigarettes because I wanted to be cool, man. I started smoking cigarettes in the 7th grade. I used to buy a pack of cigarettes, couldn't even smoke the whole pack, give it away. Now I can't live without one sometimes, right? I became a Crip didn't recruit me, I recruited Crippin'. I wanted to be a Crip as everybody else. It was like having a big wheel. Then I wanted to be the next thing popular like Raymond Washington, the founder and the only OG of Crip. Today, I don't think like that, man. Today, I'm trying to accomplish the things that make me happy in my life, not what makes somebody else happy. When I get on YouTube, I'm sharing my life and my experience. Most people can't walk a mile in my shoes because I don't want to walk a mile in nobody else's shoes. Oh, man, I'm 64 years old. I live a fabulous life. Do I have some regrets? A few. I ain't never regretted being a gang member. I never regretted being a Crip, man. I'm still a Crip. I'm just a non-active gang member. I'm a grown-ass man that just don't like black people killing black people. I used to think that was cool, but it wasn't. You understand what I'm saying? That wasn't a Willie Lynch syndrome. That was the syndrome. That was me. That was me trying to be cool, thinking I was tough. You understand? Y'all still here. Anyway, I was trying to check somebody that called me on the phone. But anyway, man, what I'm saying is, if it wasn't for Crip, I wouldn't know the things that I know today. People think when we go to prison that we just sit there and want to rot away. Because that's what the white man is hoping, that we rot away. I went into prison and I felt as though I beat the system because I turned my prison term into a college term. I got an AA at Coastline College in sociology, right? But when I used to be in the SHU, we didn't just have a machine in the SHU. We taught political science in the SHU. We had black studies in the SHU. I learned how to speak. If I wouldn't have went to prison, I wouldn't have never learned how to speak Swahili. If I wouldn't have went to prison, I wouldn't have found out the true essence of being a black man. Because when I was on the streets gang banging, I didn't know the true essence of being a black man because I was trying to kill another black man and destroy my community. That's not the essence of a black man, right? I was lacking in the substances being a black man before I went to prison. I went to prison, man, and it opened my eyes to some shit that I never thought existed. Well, I came up in the 60s and the 70s, so I was fully aware of the Panthers, right? But at the same token, man, I was fully aware of taking black men's lives, and that shit ain't cool. What's up, Daryl? How you living, my brother? Man, life is good for me, man. It's good with me, man. But listen to me, man. I don't never want nobody to think I'm coming on here trying to scrutinize my people or belittle my people. How can I belittle me and find the positive in it? That's 100. Say it again. And people don't understand that, Hawkeye. What people need to understand is this. When you sign up for something, you got to accept the consequences. My mother always told me, you made your bed, go lay in it. And I want y'all to understand this, man, and understand it clearly. Parents do not have nothing to do with their kids becoming gang members. I've yet to meet anybody that I gang bang with. I've yet to meet anybody I gang bang with came from a broken home and wanted to be in a gang. How can you leave something broken and go to something that ain't fixed? It's broken too. Now when gangs, when Crips and Damoos came out, those gangs, Crips and Bloods, was created to protect the community. A lot of them became Bloods because they was anti-Crips and felt as though Crips was pressuring them, bullying them. But they wasn't being bullied. Oh shit, I can't see how putting in LB. Them was getting bullied. They just didn't want to be Crips. But what don't nobody seem to get is, all of us was cool at one time. A lot of murders happened in Crips and Damoos activity. Corey McHenry, what it do? I got to, my brother. But listen to me, man. Crips and Bloods, there's been a lot of bodies lost. But I've yet to see any blood get stabbed in prison for killing a Crip. I've yet to see any Crip get stabbed for killing a Blood. Good afternoon, Michelle. How you doing, cover girl? One of my moderators, man. That's the home girl right there. Much love. I was talking about you yesterday with Willie, too. I said, Willie, you be checking out with Cheryl. She be on them in there, man. But listen to me. When I found out I can get along with Jay Nate from Bounty Hunters and consider him one of my partners, LB, Ricky Duncan from Westside, Arlington Lamar, and numerous other Bloods, Looney B from the Jungles, Cash from the Jungle, Zigzags from the 20s, Go-Go from Bounty Hunters, Full Finger Dave, Stinky Green. When I found out I can get along with a whole lot of BGFs and Bloods, I said, man, how can I hate a black man? First of all, I can't hate nothing I ain't never loved. That's too much energy to waste on them. But how can I hate something how can I want to take somebody's life that I love and respect? So when I went to prison, I found out it might be Jay Nate the one who can save my life. And he found it out too, that it might be me, the Crip, that can save his life. Gang banging is hard, but a lot of cowards became gang members too. All of us wasn't cowards. Some of us was down. Later on in the game, because we changed our life, people start calling us busters and cowards. So give me the true definition of a buster. A buster can't be a person that wants to turn his life around and grow from his mistakes in life. God don't give you adversity to break you. He give you adversity to build you up and give you strength. Yet don't nobody seem to understand that the problems in our community is we love being submissive and being held hostage by stupidity. So don't never say peace can't come, because it's coming. And people don't get that. Don't let nobody dim your light. You ain't got to live your life based on somebody else's expectations. Live your life based on your own expectations. You're going to get your bumps and bruises, man. Men and women. But it's about the example that we give to those that's under us, because they watching. Just like I emulated what I saw, kids is emulating what they see in us. And if we giving a poor example, what the fuck you think they gonna be? A poor example of us. And we're not trying to let them be that. See, I done already ran through to that wall, man, so I tell my great-nephews all the time, you don't have to be a gang member. You don't have to play ball to get up out the black community if you want to get up out the ghetto. You can be anything in your life that you want to be. But don't go in the world, don't come in the world trying to please others. Because in the process of pleasing others, you're going to make yourself unhappy. Today, I'm happy. And yes, I'm pleasing my wife, because in pleasing her, I please myself. You understand what I'm saying? And people don't get that. The biggest gang in America, man, is parenthood. And a lot of parents is lacking in representing their parenting. We don't need just peace in the black community. We need jobs. We need schools. We need to teach these kids something. My number one goal is to have my own gang intervention, not to just prevent a child from gangbanging, a black young boy from gangbanging, or even a black girl from gangbanging, but to teach them how to, I love to paint, teach them how to slang that mud, put drywall up and paint a house. This is what I want to teach them, a trade. If you don't teach a person something, he ain't going to do nothing. And if he don't represent nothing, he ain't gonna be nothing. If he don't know nothing, he ain't gonna be nothing either. Let's stop going out backwards and go out forwards, man. Let's not run from it, let's run to it. Kids is our responsibility, whether they're yours or not yours. But don't blame nobody. Don't blame your child fuck-ups on the game member. Blame them on your lack of parenting. Like, I'm a firm believer in that. We can't blame rap music for fucking the train of thought up. Because parents was playing rap music in their house. See, my mother wasn't playing rap music. My daddy wasn't playing rap music. They were playing Sam Cooke. A change is gonna come. And guess what, baby? A change is coming. We need character development, knowledge of self. We kings and gods. Say it again, and people don't get that. I'm a god of a god, man. Without us, there would be nobody else. And people don't get that. If we explain and enlighten these youngsters to the rich heritage that we come from, they can get a better understanding of who they are. See, you don't know where you're going if you don't know where you came from. And you lay in the field if you repeat my mistakes in my life, in your life. Don't run into that wall, you can't bust through it. You can't bust through it, ain't no going around it, none of that. The streets wasn't built for everybody, that's why they got sidewalks. OG Bam do the sidewalk today, y'all. I'm not in the streets, man. I don't go places where I feel it's gonna be violence. I don't go places where I think a drive-by might happen. You understand what I'm saying? I tend to get away from bullshit. I can have verbal altercations in certain stores or something, and I'm quick to say today, man, I don't give a fuck about that Crip shit. They don't put that shit on the hood getting at me. I don't give a fuck about none of that today. Nigga, you ain't for real about being that, because if you was, you wouldn't want to be destroying your community. See, every Crip and Blood I know that's turned their life around, they still represent their hood, but they represent it in a positive way today. They don't like what they used to do. And we can stop what we used to do. If you don't know no better, you ain't gonna do no better. Reach out to somebody. If you don't know, ask, man. Ain't nothing wrong with asking somebody the question and getting the right answer, man. Stop listening to some of these dudes on YouTube that don't care about themselves, and you're under the assumption that they care about you. People instigating this Nipsey situation. If you love and respect Nipsey, why are you trying to dishonor this man's legacy and his memory by constantly bringing up some bullshit on Big U? Let me share this, man. Big U changed, man. That dude definitely changed. Because if he didn't, he'd be back in jail with half the shit he hear about what people trying to say about him. And these cowards know this. So if you can't say what you said on YouTube in that man's face, why would you want to repeat it? See, busters talk about people behind their back. Real men present a problem to the next man. We don't have to solve our problems with violence. We can solve our problems by not talking at each other, but talking to each other. People don't get that. We trying to entertain people. Man, stop trying to entertain people with some bullshit. With your miserable ass life, you want everybody else to be miserable. That toxic media, too gangster for YouTube, or that trap news dudes. Hey man, all these dudes and numerous other channels, they're exploiting us, and we're allowing it to happen. I don't care what you say. If you see it on YouTube, it's open game. No, it's not. Because half of you dudes have been to the penitentiary and you ain't telling them. And you know if you was in the pen and you ain't no Crip and you speaking on Crip business, what's gonna happen to you? You know if you ain't no blood and you speaking on blood business, what's gonna happen to you? And your own core gonna do it to you because it's a protocol to solving problems. They gonna go to the people that represent it, the representatives that speak for us. They gonna say, man, your boy out of pocket, he in our business. Next thing you know, you go in the dining hall, you get stabbed or you get packed out. They gonna do that shit on the streets. Don't think because we lack structure that it ain't no structure. Here it is. You dudes speak on shit that you have no true facts on. You dudes is worse than that Flacco dude. You dudes is worse than Adam. Because you act just like no jumper. It's only one whack 100, man. Stop trying to be that dude. Stop trying to be that dude. If you love yourself, stop trying to be that dude. But if you love your kids, stop doing the bullshit that you're doing. But you put them at risk too. You put them at risk too. How can you get on here and talk about a man that got kids going to school and you don't know if they go to school with your kids? I know when I was going to school, playing the dozens to get your ass whooped. So what does you think you dudes doing? Please stop trying to agitate, instigate, and manipulate problems in the black community. We tired of problems. Let's have peace in our community. As I said, that sleeping giant, it woke up, man. And when it really wake up, it just got one eye closed right now like this. But when it open up both eyes, beware, man. We gonna get rid of that cancer in our community. If you like being held hostage, I see why you don't think peace can happen. If you like being submissive, I see why you don't like peace. You don't think peace can happen. But if you believe in you and you tired of being held hostage and you tired of being submissive to the bullshit that goes on in the black community, I commend you and I know we can stop it. What we got to learn to do is stop hating one another, stop embracing everybody that don't embrace us and embrace each other. This self-hatred shit we got going on is fucked up. Because in reality, man, all actuality, we all we got. And don't nobody get it. I don't come here to belittle. I come here to encourage and uplift. If my truth is too raw for you, stop tapping into my show. I ain't putting no gun in your head and say subscribe, and I sure ain't putting no gun into your head and say listen. But you can't muzzle me. You can't discourage me. You ain't made me, so you sure can't break me. I'm going to continue advocating peace. I'm going to continue advocating black unity. And that's just how it is, man. I give 131% to my blackness. I'm willing to die for my blackness. I'm willing to go back to prison for my blackness. I'm just tired of black folks killing each other and belittling each other, trying to have problems amongst each other. The most dangerous weapon on earth, man, is the intelligent black man and the intelligent black woman. I can't never forget to leave a black woman out. Because what I heard couldn't be no me. Simple as that. So listen to me, man. Let's learn how to do better. Stop pointing the finger and blaming everything on the banger or the OG. When all these young bangers, first thing they tell you, my mom and daddy OG. Shit. Because you don't listen to your mama don't mean you ain't gonna listen to nobody else. But I'm not trying to be nobody's father. I might be trying to be your brother, your uncle. But I can't be your father nor your daddy. Because I don't want to be. My only intention is to be somebody mentor that's lost. And they're trying to live the life that I once lived. I'm going to tell you all the pits and the falls to that life. I'm lucky to be here. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to be on the streets. Somebody told me I wasn't going to live to see 18. I'm 64. Somebody told me I was going to spend the rest of my life in prison. God proving them wrong. When the Jews have beef, they don't resort to violence. They go back to the Holocaust and say they both come from the suffering people. They squash. Say it again, baby. say it again. Sometimes, man, and I hate to say this, we are biggest enemy. We are biggest enemy. And a lot of brothers don't get it. We don't have to subscribe to what Brick Baby and DW Flame, Nina Boy, Bosco, and the rest of these black men put out there. Stop subscribing to nonsense. Subscribe to real shit. How would you feel, man, if your kids came in the house talking about my dead grandmama, your mama, and she resting in peace, put it on there and you know they lying? I know if I did some shit like that with my daddy and mama, I know what they'd have did to me, they'd have whooped my ass. They'd have whooped my ass. I don't know about y'all, man, but I don't have no boundaries of where I want to go and where I go. Because I'm not that dude I once used to be. I'm a little smarter, a little sharper. And what I didn't know was, as an active gang member, a lot of Damus respected me. And the respect grew once I went to prison. I'm telling you, my boy Lump from Westside Peru talking to Yellow Ice one day on the phone. He said, man, Keith on the phone. Hand me the phone, let me holler at him. First thing Keith said, he said, man, I hear you cripping up in there, but you for your blackness. That tells me that people I thought was my enemy speaks highly of me. So I speak highly too. Don't say we can't have peace, because LB is my big homie. He took one of my big homies' lives. But he's my big homie today. I respect this man. I'm going to lose my life for that man. So don't tell me we can't have peace. Because Crips and Bloods walked the main lines with people that took from them. And ain't damn one of us did nothing. Ain't damn one of us did nothing. So hey man, let's make it do what it do. What's up, kiddo? You understand what I'm saying? Catch you on the next one, man. About to get on this grill, on this nice day in Bakersfield. What you putting on the grill, man? What you putting on the grill? What you putting on that grill today? But y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. We need 9 people. 9 more people. Still need 9 people for the raffle. Can I get 9 people at the Vitmore account? Vitmore account. At OG Bam Compton. Come on up in here, man. Come on up in here. Let's do this the right way today. Let's do it the right way. Let's not play with it. Let's be about it. Don't run from it. Run to it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch Cadillac Records today, man. I like old movies too, y'all. I like old movies too. Oh God, I definitely feel you, my brother. Been down 23 years. My brother been down 23 years. He got seven left. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He gonna be here. Chicken legs. me too, Corey. Chicken legs. Man, I don't know what my girl gonna cook today either, man. That's crazy. I'm hungry though. I ate a good breakfast before I went to church. But come on, man. I'm gonna put the Venmo in here. Y'all enter the raffle today, man. Enter the raffle. Let's call us a winner. So I don't know if I'm gonna do another live sooner or later. You know what I mean? So let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do. Let's stop playing with it and start being about it, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let's make it do what it do, man. Come on, man. Well, yeah, throw some questions at me. He said, that's right, Dale. Tri-tips and chili beans. Ooh, but hey, bro, I got to go to Bakersfield, man. Every time he talked to me, y'all, not just on here. Every time Corey talked to me, he's smoking a cigar, taking a drink, and cooking a hell of a meal in the backyard, man. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Handle your business, brother. Handle your business, man. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all. Shit, I ain't mad at you, man. Let's make it do what it do. Check this out, man. I had a dude tell me he was Cooney, right? And he wanted to interview. He was a white boy. I never met a white boy in the penitentiary that was Cooney, though. Yet he want to ask me about Mouse. I said, nah, man, so he just, that's who checks me. See, I'm a pass on the interview. And I don't have no disrespect to him. I was willing to do the interview. I said, man, you can ask me anything. It's our answer. I'm grilling some, check Michelle out. Michelle says she's grilling some ribs today. You must want to have a family outing today, Michelle. You got a gang of family coming over? What's going on with it? What's going on with that there, man? Tell me something. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do? Come on, man, we need 9 people. I got 23 people in here and 28 likes. It's good, so far, so good. 9 people into the raffle. $10 to end. $10 to end, $10 to win, man. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen, Captain. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Or you can go to PayPal, y'all, and put it on there. Let's enter the raffle. $10 to enter the raffle. $10 to enter the raffle. Just me, my boyfriend, and my nephew. That's right. That's enough for 3. I know that's enough for 3. What y'all gonna be drinking while you doing them reels? Michelle Solo up in here. What it do? If chicken legs and things today, I'm on the same thing. Chicken legs and some links. That's just what I'm gonna tell my girl too, man. I can go for some chicken legs and some barbecue links. She might want to roll down to LA though. Go to Woody's. I love them Woody rib tips, man. She'll say just me, my boyfriend, and nephew. And I encourage that today is Sunday. Most of us, that's what we do. That's what I miss about my mama, man. My mother used to cook Sunday dinners, right? My family from all over come. What's up, Concrete Scholar? How you living? You going into that raffle today, brother? I see that glove. Into that raffle today. But Pete gang, my mother used to cook Sunday dinners, man. And all my relatives would come from everywhere. And a lot of my homeboys in front here to show up. Burton Bowhead, Big Bay Rock. Man, they show up like, woo, I don't drink, but I be smoking a little weed. That's right, Michelle. That's right. Somebody might buy me a drink today, man. I was on that Patron and Grey Goose yesterday, man. I was sloppy drunk. These chicken leg suspect. You feel me? This dude still texts me, and I told him, man, I'm doing a live, man. But anyway, how do I enter? At the Vidmore account, I'm gonna put it back up, man. I'm gonna put the Vidmo back up there, man. I'm gonna put it back up there for you. Vidmo, man. Vidmore. Or you can go to PayPal. Let me see. Here you go, right here, Concrete. Oh, you got it? You got it? You got it, Concrete? But anyway, man, I remember when I first came home one time. All right, let me put it up there. And my mother was cooking dinner. You know, cooking Sunday dinners, right? And my uncle's over there. My uncle that just passed, my Uncle Ray, my Uncle JB. I said, Mama, fix my plate. My uncles, both of them, said, boy, you grown, you better fix your own plate. I said, man, that's my mama. Get out my business, like we clowning. Don't you know they didn't like it when my mama fixed that plate? Then when she pulled that teeth up me, she said, what that remind you of? I said, being back in Louisiana at my grandmama and granddaddy house. My grandmama made the best sweet tea in the world. When I started working, I would never take a lunch. I'd call my mama, man, because she had retired. She'd bring my lunch. Any of my mama food, leftovers and everything was good, man. I miss my mama cooking, man. I miss my mama cooking. And this is something about the black community, black families we don't do. When we lose mothers and fathers and grandparents, there you go there, Concrete. When we lose our family members, mothers and fathers, grandparents, we forget about the family functions and family reunions we had. We start hating each other, hating on each other, not going to see each other. I got a cousin, man, she'd get on Facebook, tell me, yeah, we need to do this, we need to do that. I miss my auntie doing that, talking about my mama, but she ain't initiated nothing. She ain't initiated nothing. Let's not just shout that shit, let's be about that shit. Family is the most important thing on earth when it comes to being black, man. Without your family, you can't dignify who you are and who you want to be. Because I will always love my family and need my family. And I ain't talking about just my biological, my blood family. I got friends that I consider family. Love them more than I love real family members. You understand what I'm saying? But for some strange reason, when the parents die and the grandparents die, we forget where we come from. Homes do end up broken then, but not at the beginning. We got to go back to that. See, I'm a type of brother like this, man. If Daryl ain't here and he got kids and I know his kids, I'm responsible for his kids. I'm not responsible to go get at the kids' mama. I'm responsible for his kids. I'm responsible for Los Solo kids. I'm responsible for Concrete kids, Michelle kids. They go look out for your kids. And you all right, you need something? That's what homies do. So I ain't got homies. I got nephews and little brothers, little cousins. That homie shit that went out the door. That homie shit is what you see on YouTube out of Loose Cannon them. That's homie shit. That's homie shit. You listen to me, girl. My little partner from Main Street fuck with this dude from Bonnie. Young dude. Every time I might roll through there, he put a whole foster foreign folks. He put 100 on it, right? And one day I said, you know, Jay Nate? He said, no, but I heard him. I said, why don't you send him some money? Because you getting money over here. Send your big homie some money. He's been down almost 44 years. It's time for him to come home. See, they don't give us dates. Some people don't get dates right away because they don't have that support. When the board go up in there, he's programming, but he don't have the support that he really needs. You got to let people know you love your people because they ask you if you got family support when you go to that board. So start showing your homie in the pen some love. Stop knocking him down, forgetting about him because he's in the pen. Because if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be claiming what you're claiming. See, some of these game bangers conveniently be game members. Only when it's convenient. When it ain't convenient, oh, man, I'm a player. No, we got to do better than that, y'all. We must do better. It's time for us to come back like it used to be. Let's take it back to like it used to be. When we was a kid, the ones who was born in the 50s and the 60s, when you had to be in before the street lights, but it wasn't no violence and everybody was feeling cool, we could hang out on the block till 10. When spending the night over your friend's house was cool. When before you got home and it was dinner time, you already ate 3 times because you ate at your friend's house. How many of y'all, man, ever used to be at your friend's house and your mama cooking dinner? And you were saying, oh, no, I ain't hungry. She know goddamn well you lying. And she gonna make you eat. You walking home with a full stomach and you go right in your house and get another plate. You understand what I'm saying? I had a partner named Ike. Ike and Ellis live like 6 houses away from me. Every time their mama cooked spaghetti, I made sure I went over there. Because they used to put sugar on their spaghetti. My mama didn't let me put sugar on mine, so I could go over there and eat spaghetti and put the sugar on there and take that shit down. And it was good, man. When I first came home, I went to their mother Irma because I seen the house needed paint. I said, Irma, give me $1,200 to buy that paint. I got you. I done painted 4 houses on the street I grew up on, man. Bam Affordable Painting is directed for my people. Can you shout me out? You just shouted yourself out, my brother. Can you enter the raffle? Can you enter the raffle? Can you enter the raffle? See, it ain't nothing wrong with supporting each other, assisting one another. Can you enter the raffle? So hey, man, y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw something at me. Everybody talking about cooking chicken legs, and it's gonna be popping on a Sunday. Real talk. I sent Jay Nate money. To be honest, I could have sent more. Watch this, man. When I came home, I'm at my homie Bolo funeral. Breezo's sisters. I used to best with Breezo's sister Buttermilk. One of my best friends today, my ex-girl, right? Bolo on the phone. I said, Loris, let me holler at Bolo. So, man, I got something for you. He said, man, give it to Loris right now, bam. $50. My homie Q-Ball, first dude I ever took shopping when we got out the pen. I never did that with nobody because I've never had the opportunity to do it. But I gave a lot of my homies the opportunity to take me shopping when I came home. When I got out of prison, man, y'all think I'm lying. Football will tell you this, and a few dudes in my chat that know me from prison. When I paroled, I sent at least 20 people, $25 a piece in one day. I sent my road dog $300, Earl from Gray. I sent 2 packages. I sent football some money. Then when I was gonna send him some more money, he say, I'm good, big homie. Just live your life and be there when I get there. We got to look out for those that looked out for us. We got to start rebuilding based on the sacrifices that we lost, based on this stupidity that we once represented, this gang shit. It's a lot of brothers in the pen behind claiming they hoods. And you niggas putting it on shit ain't doing nothing for them. So stop putting it on your hood and putting it on your dead homies because you don't care about neither one. Give us a roll call, OG, that grew up on your street. Stephanie Henshaw, James Irvin. I'm gonna take the shot callers on my street. James Irvin, Stephanie Henshaw. The Irvins, Clarence Verdine, Cleveland Verdine. Clarence played for the Indianapolis Colts. Michael Todd played for the Raiders. Chucky Henshaw, Erica Henshaw, Evelyn Holmes, Ruby Holmes, Kenny Holmes, Wayne Holmes, Kent, Vader, Pote, Tisha, Tanya, Kid Dog, Kim, Samantha, Lil Robo, Big Robo, Tutu, Gabriel, Iris, all Irvins. Then I can go to 131st, the Fosters, the Randalls, the Johnsons, the Carters, Miho, Augie, right? Gato. Then we're gonna go to the 132nd, the Taylors, Tony G, Lil Bay, Mecca, Nancy, Sabrina, Willie them, the James. Then I'm gonna hit 133rd, the Frasers, the Makins, the Dudleys, Squeak family, the Blackstons, the Smiths, the Williams, Eddie Jones, Big Head Eddie J and them, Buddha, Big Pet Dog and them, Lily Mae, 134th. Lily Mae and them really was on 134th before their mama bought another house on 133rd. Eddie J was born on 134th, him and Eddie J. Buddha was born on 133rd. Then you got to go to Jenkins, David King, my best friend. Then I'm gonna go to the Pocket, the Pipers, the Stones, Frank Van, Scrap, Too Pretty Kitty. Then I'm gonna come to your hood. Watch this. The Cunninghams. It's like I lived on that street, the Cunninghams. Don't forget 130. Raybo, Denny Moe, Snook, Purple Passion, L-Lo, D-Lo, Buck, the Buckners, Jim Jones, Juke, the Franklins, the Freemans. Let's make it do what it do, man. I claim 131st Street. Though. Hit Dog, Sick Mick, off the first. You know what I'm saying? T-Tuck, Ronnie, T-Tuck, Denise, Inez, Cabo Nim, Bug, the first. Front hood, Pocket hood, damn near every hood in Compton, damn near every hood in L.A. Let me just say L.A. It's built on families. It's based on families. Your hood, the Hodges, your hood is built on families. Listen to me, man. But we forgot that. How many of y'all still go to your hood if your homie's parents live and go just speak to them? And don't you know, man, Frank Van from the Pocket, last time his mother passed, I ain't go to the funeral. I told him why, right? But I remember when I first did that time and came home, when I did that first 8 years, I'm down at the Stones house. Punchy, rest in peace, just give me 9 zips. I'm finna get some money. I got 79 colors. He give me 9 zips, get you some money, big homie. And Frank Van come down there, right? He said, man, come on. Took me straight to his mama. Thank you, Concrete. We need 8 more people, y'all, for the raffle. Listen to me. I went in there, man, and I called Frank Van's mother's sister. That was her name, sister. She was like my mother. The Piper's mother. Miss Piper was like my mama. That sugar-free grandmother. Miss Stone, I used to play in Michael Stone mama hair. Man, that lady had the longest hair. Tall with the longest hair. And I wasn't just a homie. The Stones had 2 houses. A house for the mama and the younger kids, and this the house for the grown kids, right? I was able to go in all houses. Frank Van, grandmama, Mimo raised me. The Rosen mama raised me. They popped in on my Facebook every day, the Rosen, the basketball. Man, I remember that little boy when he was first born. His daddy gave me some game, Big Frank. Listen to me, man. I ain't gonna never regret where I came from. I love where I came from. Same with the east side, the bottoms. I was born on the bottoms. I don't get away from that. Also, do you know any Ujima villages? Check this out, man. Sam from Ujima Village, my big homeboy. When I was going to Centennial, Sam ran with my big homie, Frank Van, uncles, Avery and Dean, and Black Sammy was partners. This is what people don't get, man. Crips and Bloods were still cool, regardless of what we represented in the color. We were still friends. We went to elementary together. By the time we got to junior high and high school, we just claimed the opposite tracks. I ain't gonna never fall out with a brother based on some concrete I ain't gonna never own and a blue rag I ain't never created. What you know about the Valencians? I know a whole lot about the Valencians. I played baseball at Roosevelt Park. I went to Edison. That's the only school I went to with a gang of Hispanics, was Edison. More Hispanics seem like than blacks. You feel me? I played baseball at Roosevelt Park. I learned how to box at Roosevelt Park. Listen to me, man. I was at Roosevelt Park before they had the indoor swimming pool, man. And that was all that. Now all that around there's Valencia. When I came up, it wasn't. F-13s and Swans are cool. F-13s and all us all need to be cool. See, that's the problem. We separate who we cool with. No, that's the problem. Because I remember going to sock house up at Roosevelt Park. And the F-13s did not prevent, and we did not prevent them. We always, blacks and Hispanics in the 70s had an understanding. Yeah, the crack messed it all up. Say it again, Storytime. Listen to me, man. When I was an active banger, from the age of 12, we go downtown. The Hispanics didn't even have the shows. We had the shows downtown. They went to shows in Huntington Park. They had the arcade downtown. But we'd go to the arcade with our girl, and there would never be no problems. I'm going to share something with y'all. I want y'all to understand this. And if you think I'm lying, go watch it and tell me that you see this before then. That movie, Colors, was created by some white people that created this black and brown violence. Even a police said on an interview, he said blacks and Mexicans don't fight with each other in LA. But as soon as that fucking movie came out, we started fighting each other. So don't blame it on prison, blame it on these devils. CB3 was good with blacks. I would come and see, listen, I just brought a family up, Concrete, the Miho them. Miho, Augie was my big homie. Him and my big homie Bootstrap, man, lived next door to each other, had the cleanest 66 Capri's in Compton. Listen to me, man. That movie Colors manipulated a lot of black and brown violence. You didn't come just from prison. See, that's what these suckers be saying on YouTube. How the fuck you come from prison when you paroling with a brother and a Mexican paroling together? They share drinks together and smoke weed together. OG Sapo, say it again, homie. I fuck with the Largos. I fuck with the Flats. Me and Sal used to get money from T Flats, rested in peace. He lived on Vesta on the dead end, in the pocket. We kicked it with them, man. We ain't never had, man, listen to me, man. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't no racist. I got white cousins. I got my wife's grandson, Ziggy, my grandson now. His mama white. His mama white, man. I got little Hispanic cousins. Their daddy's Hispanic. I would die for Mike. I would go to prison for Mike. My nephew-in-law. His mother Hispanic. I never knew that. So you think I hate Mexicans? Come on, man. How can I hate what supported me? I don't hate myself no more. And I sure don't hate what I love and they love me. It wasn't no problems, man, until that movie Colors came out. So we was manipulated and bamboozled and hoodwinked and hating each other based on white society. Now, I don't understand why Hispanics embrace them and don't want to embrace me. That's beyond my comprehension. But it ain't personal when we in prison. It's just how prison is. It's not personal. It becomes personal when your racial hatred is taught to you in your household. Some more, say it again, man. Man, when my mom and them first got the house built in Compton, white folks was living in Compton, Koreans was living in Compton. LA is a big old melting pot. in the black community, but not in no other community. For some reason, we can't move in there. See, we got to learn how to have structure in the communities. We got to learn how to respect each other in the communities. You say, hell no, it ain't personal, I'm telling you. But since you get dudes that take shit personal and they blindfold these other people and manipulating them into believing it's personal when it's not. I'm not one of those dudes, man. I just keep it 100. The Bay is a melting pot. I know that's right. Listen to me, man. I'm in the penitentiary. I'm on the phone. Baby E, what it do, baby? 52nd Street. Listen to me. I'm in the penitentiary. I got my first phone. I go on Facebook. This white boy sent me a friend request with my same last name. I ain't never meet a white boy had the same last name as me. Sent me $1,000 and ordered a package that I didn't even know he ordered. Listen to me, man. Come to find out, this dude was my cousin. He was my cousin. He was my cousin. And he lived in Alaska and came to see me 2 times. So don't tell me I'm a racist. Do not tell me I'm a racist. I'm entitled to be one, but I'm not. Because my parents never taught me to hate nobody based on the color of their skin. And I sure the fuck can't hate somebody I ain't never loved. That is too much energy for family to be wasting. You had a couple of whites still legally. The rest got the hell out. And watch this, I even forgot. My white boy homeboys lived on 133rd Townsend. White boy Rob, Lubo, Chris, Joey, Natalie. You feel me? Ain't true. What ain't true? The original Compton families is buried on Greenleaf. That might be true to a certain degree, brother. Because you know that cemetery is directly behind my people's house. One is on the other side of Central, on the Lantana side, Caldwell Elementary, one on the Nutty side. Yeah. I used to be scared to sleep over my cousin in them house because the cemetery was back there. My cousin used to scare me back there. I used to say, man, close the motherfucking window, man. I ain't falling asleep, man. The cemetery back there. I don't want nobody coming out there getting on me. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you, Michelle. That's who the dude wanted to do the interview with. Now he's saying it ain't true. Don't come in my show with the bullshit. Raymond Washington is there. Yep. I'm going to be in Inglewood unless my wife got something else to say about it. My family got a slot for all us in Inglewood. But I want to be in a mausoleum. Bunch is there also. Dad would take his G homies flowers. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. I know a lot of bunch of people, man. My cousins and them, I'm end up doing an interview with Lafayette. Lafayette been wanting me to do one with him. Second commander of the Slaughter. I knew Bird. Bird and them knew all my family, my grandparents, all that, man. I wasn't just raised by Raymond and Mac Thomas and Soft and Big Ant Sumo and Big Ali Keith Wilson and Bodine. I wasn't just Greg Jenkins, Keith Randall. I wasn't just raised by them. I was raised by dudes like Bird, Lafayette, Keno, T.R., Tootie Weeks of those who don't know. This was my daddy friends. I used to think my daddy going to work every motherfucking day was some square shit. Man, that was the most responsible shit I ever seen in my life. Because he got us a 4-bedroom house with a 2-car garage and a big-ass backyard, and my dumb ass wrote Crip on my daddy's house. You feel me? My grandmama was one of the first, her and my granddaddy was one of the first people that moved across Broadway. When they started saying blacks can move across Broadway, see, people don't know that about L.A. When my grandmama and them came out here, they lived in the Pueblos, man. They lived in the Pueblos. Bought them a house on 55th and Mack. We still own that house. My grandmother and grandfather left that house in a family trust where they would never be able to sell it. You understand what I'm saying? I love them for that. That's how a lot of white kids got rich. Inheritance wealth. We don't know how to use our inheritance wealth, so we misuse it. We run and go get Bengattis and Bentleys and Gucci this and Louis Vuitton that instead of investing it. And you wonder why everybody owns something else in our community? No, we better wake up and smell the coffee, man. We got to smell the coffee. I've been in here an hour, man. Let me do me. We need 8 more people for the raffle. Bit more. Bitmo at OG Bam. $10 to enter the raffle. Support the channel. Enter the raffle. If not, send something to Bitmore about your boy Sunday Drink. Hey, my family came in 1944. Cross burning in the yard on 36 and Vermont. Woo! God damn! Listen to me, man. People need to know their history. See, Concrete, they don't be knowing their history, huh? They love calling blacks racist, as blacks was the ones that enslaved people. But we helped enslave ourselves. But no, we ain't racist. We're entitled to be one. We're entitled to be one, but we're not. Blacks are the most compassionate people on earth. We just ain't compassionate towards each other, man. We just ain't compassionate towards each other. On that note, man, let me get up out of there. I've been in here an hour and 44 minutes. Hell of a live as always. Tap in for the next one. Enter that raffle. Bitmo at OG Bam. Enter the raffle, enter the raffle, enter the raffle. Whites talk racism. Say it again, Stan. Pawpaw went to Manu. That's what I'm talking about. My uncle went to Manu. Only reason I went to Edison, Concrete, my aunt, my daddy, little sister, my auntie Brunetta, and Lily Sue went to Edison and Fremont. My mom, no, I don't want to go there. I went to Edison, man. Let me tell y'all the experience before I leave it. My 7th grade teacher at Edison was fine motherfucker named Miss Lee. You know when you're in elementary, write a girl a little note, say, be your girlfriend? I wrote the teacher a note. That heifer gave that note to my grandma. My grandmama worked at Edison. Her and Mr. Peterson. They was English teachers. Why did my grandmama whoop me for asking the teacher to be my girlfriend? Was she hating on me? I got a whooping for that, man. Then when my daddy picked me up in my grandmama's house and take us back to Compton, he whooped my ass in the backyard. Dude named Mickey in Baby E neighborhood was laughing at me. He lived on 54th around the corner from my uncle, right? Him and my Uncle Bruce was partners. I said, man, when I get big, I'm going to beat your ass. The second day out of YA in 1970, I beat the shit out of Mickey, man, because he laughed at me when my daddy whooped my ass, man. For the life of me, I could not know why my grandmama and my daddy whooped me for giving the teacher a note saying, be my girlfriend. She was hot yellow, she was a red bone. Fine. I wanted her to be my woman. I wanted her to be my woman. My grandparents were in Nixon Garden in 1957. I'm a day one project, baby. Say it again. A lot of people don't know. That was the most dangerous and most pro-black projects in Watts. Or just say LA, baby. On that note, man, let me get up out of it. You remind me of my cousin tomorrow. Thank you, Concrete. I will be coming back, man. Hey, I need 8 more people to enter that raffle. Ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bam love you. OG Bam respect you. OG Bam just want us to be our best. Peace, I love y'all.